have a very, very, very special unboxing, and that is the Glock 17 Gen 6. Now, I've been wanting the Glock 47, but I didn't. I ended up getting the Glock 19X. And you know, I just waited, and I was, you know, building out the Glock 19X. I've been using it as home defense, and every now and then I will run it EDC for wintertime, or EDC for IDPA situations, things like that. But when they released the Glock 17 Gen 6, I had to get it. I've been told that the Gen 6 versions are pretty much the Glock that should have been released years ago. It's now kind of matching up the industry standard for what's out there, and it's the best Glocks made. So I had to have one. And for this Glock, I plan to run it as 2-gun matches. Anything that, you know, probably would require the firearm to take a beating, because it's a Glock. And I believe that with the longer barrel slide, the stronger grip texture, the thumb ledge, and just it being a Glock, I think it can withstand some of those situations. I might even run it in competitions for carry optics. So stay tuned. Let's get into this unboxing. All right. All right, let's see what's in here. Got your gun lock, extra back straps, or mag loader, 2 mags, 2 17-round mags, cleaning brush, and the main star. It's the Glock 17 Gen 6. This thing is a beauty. And you got an extra magazine. So you have 3 17-round mags. Let's go ahead and do a clear check. It's empty. Safe direction. Alright. Right off the bat, this feels great in the hand. I may be a little crazy, but it does feel slimmer already. The grip texture is very solid and definitely more aggressive than past versions. You have an extended mag release here, as well as a bump out for your extended slide release. You have a little ledge here, allow you to have a better control over the muzzle rise, hopefully. You have an undercut here for the trigger guard. And of course you have that extended beaver tail, allows you to get a higher purchase up on the firearm. Same Glock sights here. It does come Optic ready, and they have a new Optic system as well, actually, and that is right here. I am not actually sure which optic I want to go with yet for this. I was thinking some Holosun, maybe even trying one of the new O sights. But, you know, Holosun has been coming out with so many different optics. So instead of purchasing, like, I was going to throw a 507 comp on here. But I might see when and how much the newer ones are. But if you guys have any optic recommendations, definitely let me know in the comments. What do you think should be put on here? Looking for something with a larger window. As I'm hoping to run this in competitions, maybe for carry optics. Right now I'm competing in open, since my Walther PDP has a Parker Mountain Machine commentator on it, so that puts me in the open division. But I am looking forward to doing a little carry optics work, and I think this would be great for that, since it has a longer slide and barrel in here, which allows me to do a little better. As well as a new and improved trigger. So let's go ahead and test that out. All right. Here you go. We are at the wall. Should break. And your reset. Let's go ahead and do that again. Wall, break, and reset. It's not bad. I can do a comparison video for the Glock 19X. That's the other one that I have here. That's the one that I was comparing to in terms of grip and how it feels in the hand. It just feels a little slimmer than the past ones. It also has slide serrations here as well. Gives you a little grip on your hands for those hot summer days when your hands get a little sweaty. Definitely, as you can see, it left a little mark. They're aggressive, which is always good. And I am looking forward to running this as soon as I get a dot. But let me know in the comments if you guys would pick up any of the Gen 6 models. I definitely debated heavily between this and the 45, but since I already had the 19X, I decided to go with the 17 since I was leaning towards the 47 at some point. Looking forward for, like I said, competitions, maybe even a little self-defense, but definitely training more at the range with this. I think it'll be a good training buddy. As well. Let's go ahead and compare it to the 19X here, which we know has the 45 length slide and barrel and the 17 length grip. So just in hand already, this seems a little bulkier and beefier. You know, it doesn't have that indented thumb ledge like on the Gen 6 model does. And this is aftermarket pistol grips from Handle It Grips, which feels great. It gives little grip here compared to the Gen 6 models. And you don't get that extra long beaver tail. And to me, the grip seems slightly slimmer, at least the feel in hand. But that could just be me. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this new pickup. Let me know if you would run this and if you have any Optic recommendations. Definitely looking forward to doing more of the training videos with these. So the next step will be to get this out at the range, put some rounds through it and see how it holds up. So stay tuned for that. And remember to stay tactical, stay graceful. Catch you in the next one. Peace.